Good morning students. Today we will discuss about trigonometric ratios of some standard angles, and these standard angles are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. We have to find out what is the value of sine 0, cos 0, tan 0, sec 0, cosec 0. Similarly sine 30, cos 30 degree value, tan 30 like this. So trigonometrical ratios of these standard angles. Firstly, let us see what will be the trigonometrical ratios value for 30 degree and 60 degree. So we will take an equilateral triangle. Let us take an equilateral triangle. ABC. ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2A. Each side is 2A. All the sides are equal. In an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. Let us suppose each side is equal to 2A. We know that each angle in an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. This angle is also 60 degree. Each angle 60 degree, all the sides are equal. Now we will draw perpendicular from the vertex A on the side BC. Draw perpendicular. AD is perpendicular. So this angle will be 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. It is 60 degree. What will be this angle? 30 degree. We know that sum of all the three angles in a triangle 180. This is perpendicular. So angle D 90 degree. Angle B 60 degree. 90 plus 60 150. So third angle will be 30 degree. When we draw the perpendicular from the vertex A on the opposite side BC, it will bisect the opposite sides. So these two sides will be equal. Total length of the side BC is 2A. So BD will be A and DC will be also A. It will divide the base equally into two parts. So BD is A. See right angle triangle ABD. Hypotenuse is 2A. Base is A. We can find the third side AD using Pythagoras theorem. So use Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABD. In a right triangle ABD by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Square of the hypotenuse, that is AB square, it is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. So BD square plus AD square. AB is 2A, we can write 2A square. BD A square plus AD square. 2A square, it is 4A square. Transpose A square left side, minus A square is equal to AD square. 4A square minus A square, 3A square. So what will be AD? We will take the square root. So it will be A root 3. Square root of A square will be A. We cannot take the square root of 3. So we can write A root 3. So third side AD, it will be A root 3 using Pythagoras theorem. Now all the three sides are known. We can write the trigonometrical ratio for 60 degree or for 30 degree. So let us write the trigonometrical ratios for 60 degree. So in triangle ABD, in a right triangle ABD, sine 60 degree. 60 degree means this angle, angle B. So angle B opposite side, it will be perpendicular. This is base and it is hypotenuse. Sine 60 is what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular means AD and hypotenuse is AB. Perpendicular AD value is A root 3. hypotenuse is 2a, a cancel with a, so its value is root 3 by 2. So value of sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Similarly, we can find cos 60 degree. Cos 60 is base upon hypotenuse. What is base? Base is BD, hypotenuse AC. So BC by AC. Value BD by AB. BD is A, AB is 2A. A by 2A. A cancel with A. It is 1 by 2. Tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is what? AD and base is BD. AD is A root 3 and BD is A. A cancel with A root 3. Similarly, cot 60. What will be cot 60? Base by hypotenuse, reciprocal of tan. So tan 60 degree value root 3. Cot 60 will be 1 by root 3. Sec 60. Sec is reciprocal of cos, hypotenuse upon base. So reciprocal of 1 by 2. So it will be 2 by 1. Cosec 60. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. To take the reciprocal, it will be 2 by root 3. So trigonometrical ratio for the angle 60 degree we have found here. Sine 60, cos 60 values, tan 60, cot, sec and cosec. Similarly, we can find the trigonometrical ratios for 30 degree in the same right angle triangle ABD. See sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree. Again perpendicular by hypotenuse. But 30 degree is this angle, angle A. So its opposite side will be perpendicular. Now perpendicular is BD. When we will take sine 30, perpendicular will be BD, base will be AD. Hypotenuse remains same. So perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is BD. Hypotenuse is AB. BD is A, AB is 2A. We can cancel it, it will be 1 by 2. And cos 30 degree, base by hypotenuse. What is base here? Cos 30, base will be AD. Base is AD, hypotenuse is AB. AD, A root 3 and AB is 2A. A cancel with A, root 3 by 2. Cos 30, similarly tan 30 we can write. Tan 30 is perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular? BD is perpendicular. And base is AD. BD value is A, AD, A root 3. A cancel with A, 1 by root 3. What will be cot 30? Cot is reciprocal of tan. So we will take the reciprocal. Root 3 by 1. Sec 30. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So it will be 2 by root 3. Cosec 30. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. 1 by 2 reciprocal 2 by 1. So cosec 30 value is 2. So we have found here the trigonometrical ratios for 30 degree. So from the same right angle triangle we have calculated for 30 degree and trigonometrical ratios for 30 degree and 60 degree. So 30 degree over 60 degree. Now we will see what is the value of trigonometrical ratios for 45 degree. So for 45 degree we will take isosceles right angle triangle. So take isosceles right angle triangle. This angle B is 90 degree, A, B, C. This angle is 90 degree, its opposite side hypotenuse. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. It is isosceles right angle triangle, so one angle 90 and these two sides are equal. We know that if two sides are equal, their opposite angles are also equal. So one angle 90 degree, remaining two angles are equal. So what will be the value of remaining two angles? It will be 45 degree. This is also 45 degree. Then 90 plus 45, it will come 180. So in a triangle, if two sides are equal, their opposite angles are also equal. So these two angles are equal. Angle B alone 90 degree. So sum of remaining two angle will be 90. Each angle will be 45, 45. Let us suppose these equal sides be A, BC and AB. Let us suppose the equal sides in a right angle triangle ABC be A. Now we can find the hypotenuse AC using Pythagoras theorem. So in right triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. So what is Pythagoras theorem? AC square of the hypotenuse is equal to AB square plus BC square. AB is A, so A square plus A square. It will be 2A square. AC square 2A square. What will be AC? We will take square root. So A root 2. So AC will be A root 2. Using Pythagoras theorem, we have found the hypotenuse. Now all the three sides are known. We can write the trigonometrical ratios for 45 degree. So right in right triangle ABC sine 45. Sine means perpendicular by hypotenuse. 45 this angle. So perpendicular will be AB, base is BC, hypotenuse AC. Perpendicular is AB. Hypotenuse AC. Put the value. AB is A. AC A root 2. A cancel with A. So 1 by root 2. This is sine 45. Cos 45. Base by hypotenuse. What is base? Base is BC. Hypotenuse again AC. BC is A. Hypotenuse A root 2. A cancel with A. 1 by root 2. Now tan 45. Tan 45 perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AB. Base is BC. So AB by BC. AB is A. BC is also A. Cancel one time. So it is 1. Sin 45 1 by root 2. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Tan 45 1. What will be cot? Cot 45 will be reciprocal of tan. So reciprocal of 1. It will be again 1. Sec 45. Sec is reciprocal of cos. Value of cos 45 1 by root 2. So sec 45 root 2 by 1. It will be root 2. Cosec 45. It is reciprocal of sine. Sine 45 1 by root 2. Cosec 45 reciprocal of 1 by root 2 means root 2 by 1. So it will come root 2. So here we have seen the trigonometrical ratios for 30, 45 and 60 degree. Now two more angles are remaining, 0 degree and 90 degree. Now we will see what is the value of trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree and 90 degree. So let us see trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree. See trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree. So see the triangle. See the triangle ABC, right angle triangle. This angle is 90 degree. and angle A is theta. Let us take a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is theta, acute angle B 90 degree and acute angle AB theta. When theta will be 0, we have to find the trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree. So when theta will be 0, see, if C tends towards B, if this point C moves towards B, then theta will decrease. As C moves towards B, theta decreases. See here, if C will come at this point, then what will be theta? Theta will be this. Suppose C is coming at this point, what will be theta? Theta will be again less. Suppose theta is here, what will C point is here, then what will be the value of theta? Theta will decrease again. So as C moves towards B, value of theta decreases. And when the point C coincides with B, this theta will become 0. As C moves towards B, value of theta decreases continuously. And when C coincides to the point B, means very close to the point B, we can suppose theta is almost 0 degree. So if C tends towards B, if C moves towards B, then theta tends towards 0 degree. Value of theta will be almost 0 degree. In that case, and what will be BC? BC will be almost 0. What will be BC? BC will be 0. And AC and AB both will be equal. C coincides to B, C and B both are same point, so BC will be equal to 0 and AC will be equal to AB. And AC will be equal to AB. So see here, as C moves towards B, suppose C is coming at this point, then theta will be this value. It is less than the previous value. Suppose C again moves down, then theta will be again less. So when C will coincide with the point B, then we can suppose theta is almost 0. In that case, CB will be 0 and this AC will become AB. This C comes to the point B. In that case, AC will become equal to AB. So AC will be almost equal to AB. If C tends towards B, then theta tends towards 0. So what is BC? BC is perpendicular. AB is base and AC is hypotenuse. BC is perpendicular for this angle theta. AB is base, AC is hypotenuse. We know that sin theta, what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin theta, sin 0, perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? BC. And hypotenuse? AC. What is BC? If theta will be 0, what is BC? BC will be 0. So 0 by AC, it will be equal to 0. So value of sin 0 is 0. Cos 0, cos 0 base by hypotenuse. What is base? AB. And hypotenuse? AC. AB and AC both are equal. So we can cancel it. It will come 1. Tan 0 perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is BC. Base is AB. What is BC? BC is almost 0. And AB, 0 divided by AB, it will be 0. So sin 0, 0, cos 0, 1, tan 0, 0. What will be cot 0? Cot 0 means reciprocal of tan 0. So reciprocal of 0. Reciprocal of 0 means it is 0 upon 1. So 1 by 0 means undefined. If denominator is 0, then we say it undefined. Sec 0. Sec 0 is reciprocal of cos. Cos value is 1. Reciprocal of 1 is again 1. And cosec 0. Cosec 0 degree. It is reciprocal of sine. Value of sine is 0. So reciprocal of 0 will be this, means undefined. It will give undefined value. If denominator is 0 means undefined. So in this way we have found the value of trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree. Sine 0, cos 0, tan 0, cot sec and cosec 0. Now one more angle remaining, trigonometrical ratios for 90 degree. Ratios for 90 degree. Again we will take right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. This angle B is equal to 90 degree and this acute angle is theta. So when theta will be 90 degree. If A moves towards B, when A tends towards B, if A moves towards B, then theta tends towards 90. How? Suppose A is coming here at this point. So what will be theta? Theta will be this angle. This angle is greater than this angle. Suppose point A comes to this point, then join with C. This angle is again greater than both the angle. Suppose A is very close to B. Suppose A is here. Then this value will be theta. It is again greater than all these three angles. So as A moves towards B, theta increases. And when A coincides with B, this theta will become 90. So as A moves towards B, value of theta increases. And when A coincides with B, then theta will become 90 degree. So here I have written when A tends towards B, means A coincides with B, theta moves towards 90 degree. In that case, what will be this length? A and B both are same point, both are coinciding, so AB will be 0. In this case, AB will be almost 0. And what will be AC? AC and BC will be equal. When A comes here, then AC and B same point, then AC and BC both will be equal. Now write. So perpendicular is what? Perpendicular is BC, base AB, and what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC. So what will be sine 90? Sine 90 perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular BC, hypotenuse AC. So BC by AC. And AC and BC both are equal. So BC by BC we can write. Its value is 1. Cos 90, base by hypotenuse. What is base? AB is base. Hypotenuse is AC. And what is the value of AB? When theta 90, 0. So 0 by AC. It will be 0. Tan 90. Tan 90 is perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is BC. Base is AB. So BC upon AB is 0. So if denominator is 0, we write it undefined. Cot 90. It is base by perpendicular, means AB by BC. AB by BC. What is AB? AB is 0. So 0 by BC, it will come 0. Sec 90. Sec 90 hypotenuse upon base. hypotenuse is AC, base is AB. So AC and base AB is 0. So again it will be undefined. Sec 90. Now cosec 90. What is cosec 90? Cosec 90 is reciprocal of sin 90 and value of sin 90 is 1. Reciprocal of 1 will be 1. So cosec 90 value will be 1. So here we have discussed about trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 and 90 degree. Now we will summarize these values in a tabular form. So see how we can write it in a tabular form. See this table. Here values of trigonometrical ratios for 0 degree to 90 degree are summarized here in a tabular form. Here the angle theta given 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. And the vertical column trigonometrical ratio is given sin, cos, tan, cot, this one. So value of sin 0, 0, value of sin 30, 1 by 2, value of sin 45, sin 60 root 3 by 2, sin 91. Similarly for cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, it is completed here up to cosec. So you can learn this table easily. Firstly learn this line. Value of sin 0, 0, sin 30, 1 by 2, sin 45, 1 by root 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2, sin 91. If you have learned this one line, you can complete the whole table. After writing the values for sin, when we will start writing for cos, we will write in the reverse order. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So it starts from 1. 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and then 0. Okay, values of sin, firstly write the values of sin, then for cos write in the reverse order 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and last 0. For tan we know that sin upon cos is tan, so divide sin by cos, so 0 by 1 it will come 0. When we will divide this, 2 cancel, 1 by root 3 will come, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 cancel, 1 will come, here 2 cancel, root 3 will come. When we will divide 1 by 0, denominator is 0, it is undefined. When we write cot, so again take the reciprocal of tan, or write it in the reverse order, undefined, then root 3, 1, 1 by root 3 and 0. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So what is reciprocal of 1? 1. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. 1 by root 2 reciprocal, root 2. 1 by 2, 2 by 1. And 0 reciprocal, 0 by 1, 1 by 0 undefined. For cosec, take the reciprocal of sin or write it in the reverse order. Undefined, 2, root 2, 2 by root 3 and 1. So learn this values for sin and then you can complete whole the table. We see that here as theta increases from 0 to 90, value of sin increases from 0 to 1. Sin 0, 0, sin 30, 1 by 2 more than 0, 1 by root 2 greater than 1 by 2, root 3 by 2 it is greater than 1 by root 2 and 91. So as theta moves from 0 to 90, value of sin increases from 0 to 1 and value of cos decreases from 1 to 0. As theta increases from 0 to 90, value of cos decreases from 1 to 0. Yani value of cos is maximum at 0 and minimum here at 90 degree. So when we consider the angle between 0 and 90. So here I have written as theta increases from 0 to 90, sin theta increases from 0 to 1. You can see from the table. And cos theta decreases from 1 to 0. Cos theta decreases from 1 to 0. For less angle, value of cos will be more if theta lies between 0 and 90. In case of tan, we see that as theta moves from 0 to 90, increases from 0 to 90, value of tan also increases from 0 to infinity. Means very high value. So as theta increases from 0 to 90, tan theta increases from 0 to infinity. Infinity means very large number. But if value of theta will be exact 0, then it will be undefined. Okay? Not 0, 90, sorry. If value of tan theta means theta is exact 90, then value of tan will be undefined. If theta is very close to 90, then value of tan theta will be very large number. So when theta increases from 0 to 90, value of tan theta increases from 0 to infinity. But when theta is exact 90 degree, value of tan 90 will be undefined. If theta is very close to 90, then tan theta will be a very large value. Now we can write here, if A greater than B, A and B are acute. If A and B are acute angles, A and B are both acute angles, and A greater than B, then sin A greater than sin B, tan A greater than tan B, but cos A it will be less than cos B. So if angle A greater than angle B, then sin A will be greater than value of sin B, tan A greater than tan B, but cos A less than cos B. A and B are acute here, because from the table we can see that if theta increases from 0 to 90, then value of sin increases. So if A greater than B, then value of sin A will be greater than sin B. Value of tan also increases if theta increases from 0 to 90. So tan A will be also greater than tan B. But in case of cos, we see that as theta increases from 0 to 90, then value of cos decreases from 1 to 0. So as theta increases, cos value decreases. So A greater than B, it means cos A will be less than cos B. So this is all about the trigonometrical ratios of some standard angles. Now we will discuss one questions based on the trigonometrical ratio of standard angle. Here I have taken two questions from your exercise, question number 7 and question number 8. Fill in the blanks. Sine 40 degree, this side sine 50 degree. We have to fill less sine or greater sine. We have to fill in the blanks less sine or greater sine. Sine 40 degree, it will be greater or less than sine 50 degree. So I have told you, if angle A greater than angle B, then value of sine A is greater than sine B. But here this angle 40 degree is less than 50 degree. So sine 40 degree, it will be less than sine 50 degree. Because as theta increases from 0 to 90, value of sine increases from 0 to 1 in the increasing order. So here 40 degree is less than 50 degree. It means sine 40 degree will be less than sine 50. Cos 30. But in case of cos, as theta increases, value of cos decreases. So this side cos 30, it is cos 70 degree. It means cos 30 value will be greater than cos 70 degree. As value of theta increases from 0 to 90, value of cos decreases from 1 to 0. Means if angle is less, then value of cos of that angle will be more. So cos 30 will be greater than cos 70. In case of tan, as theta increases from 0 to 90, value of tan also increases. So here 20 degree is less than 40 degree. So tan 20 will be less than tan 40 degree. Some other parts are also given in the exercise. You can do yourself. I have taken only 3 parts. See question number 8. Find the value of this. Sin 45 into cos 45 minus sin square 30. So with the help of table, trigonometrical table, we will write the value of sin 45, cos 45, sin 30 and then simplify. So what is value of sin 45? 1 by root 2. You can see the table. Cos 45, it is also 1 by root 2. And value of sin 30 is 1 by 2. And the square is there, so we will put square. 1 into 1, 1. Root 2 into root 2, it will be root 4. Square root will be 2. Minus 1 square 1, 2 square 4. Take LCM, 4. 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2. 2 minus 1 by 4 means 1 by 4. So this is. So to find the value with the help of trigonometrical table, you can put the values and simplify it. I hope that trigonometrical ratios for some standard angle, it is clear to you. You have to learn these values and you can do the problem from your exercise yourself. If any problem is there, you can ask. We will discuss some more questions from the exercise in the next video. Okay, thank you class.